Well, my daughter dropped off my 2-year-old grandson the other day because she thought I needed to babysit. We needed to spend time together, and she needed to buy a goat. So she went off to get this goat, and this is Iowa, and sometimes people buy goats. And no, I don't know why. But she dropped my 2-year-old grandson off here, and I spent time with him that day, and it made me realize something. I don't want to babysit. I'm retired, but babysitting is tough. And 2-year-olds, that's a whole different realm of tough. It's like you brought someone here from a distant galaxy to cruise around your house and tear the place apart and terrify your cats, and the dog wouldn't come inside. And he is a reasonably good 2-year-old, I'm told. I don't know what the bad ones act like, but good Lord. So she's off finding this goat. She got her goat and came back and got him. He ate the cord to my charger. Not the goat, my grandson. You can't keep track. He's going through the house like a drunken penguin at 90 miles an hour, knocking things over here and there and laughing. Then he's bawling. Anyway, he's a good kid, and I think the world of him. I can't wait till he's a little bit older. That's one of the things I just don't want to succumb to is babysitting all the time when you're tired. Because your kids think now you're retired, you have time to do those things. Don't tell them if you have time. Do you have time? If you do, don't tell them, because that'll happen. And before you know it, you're raising kids. Just for a while, they'll come get them later. By that time, you're wore down to a frazzle anyway. It doesn't make any difference. Another thing I don't want to do, and this deals with more people our age, I don't want to play pickleball. Please don't ask me to play pickleball. Everyone plays pickleball, except me, apparently. But I go down to a gym here where I like to work out. I still walk the dogs, still clean up the dog poop, still doing my gigs. But my other time I go down there because I like to work out, do a little light jogging, work the elliptical, and I'm on the elliptical or that thing with the handbars on it, stepping, or maybe it's a stair stepper. And in front of me are these two ladies and a guy telling me all of the benefits of pickleball. One of the benefits apparently is while other people are working out, you have time on breaks from pickleball to stand in front of them and tell them about pickleball. Now, first of all, I've watched some of this stuff and I don't want to deal with it. The very name is wrong. Pickleball sounds a whole lot less like a sport, more like a side effect or a prescription drug gone terribly wrong to me. But that's just me. I watch these people out there and they take this very seriously. They told me, it's just for fun. We go out there and have fun. And yet I've watched people out there screaming at each other in their 70s about a ball was on the line or out the line or whatever. And that noise. I mean, there's like 6 courts out there. And bang, 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 bang. It sounds like a bunch of people beating on Tupperware. Well, I don't want to listen to that all day long. I mean, the entire idea of getting together with a bunch of people to use this, I mean, these mallets they got. I mean, one guy showed me, well, I got a carbon filled mallet. I paid $19.95 for this right here. I said, oh, that's really a nice mallet. Now you can just go out there and start smacking the hell out of that glorified cat toy you guys got out there. It's like playing wiffle ball out there. This reminds it for me. It's kind of like CrossFit for people on Medicare. But that's okay if that's what you want to do. It's just not a thing for me, okay? I like to fish, and there's other things I do, but pickleball is not on there. Another thing is golf. You know, pickleball isn't enough, then go golf. I it's for golf is like pickleball for people who want higher blood pressure, you know? I mean, I'm often amazed. Golf is one of those things, it's not a sport. I'm not really sure what it is. It's kind of like it's not like spending your day screaming at a tiny white ball and expensive. Think about this. I got a list here. So you go out and you buy the clubs, the shoes, the gloves, the balls, the tees, the polos, the golf bags, range fighters. That's a rangefinder. All this, all of these to hit one tiny ball into a shitty, muddy little pond full of carp. This is Iowa. We have carp. I know if you're in Florida, you guys got gators. Okay. We don't have gators here. We can't afford them, or they don't want to come up here. It's colder and hell in the winter. But we have ponds full of carp. Now, I've golfed before. I guess you really couldn't call it golfing. I used to laugh because people said, you can drive the ball 300 yards and come within 400 yards of your target. I guess I had a slice or whatever the hell the other thing is. It's like the only sport in the world for you. You go outside for 4 hours and you can lose money, get sunburn, hurt your back, and then call it leisure. Afterwards, you go in a clubhouse and everybody sits there and drinks. And that's why they do it, because it's depressing. I mean, you stop and think about it. I mean, golf is like isn't it a sport? It's a game where you go outside on a nice sunny day just to kill optimism. By the time you're done, it's almost depressing. The golf is just one of the things you can't force it on me. I don't want to, I don't want hobbies that require reservations and memberships and emotional recovery. It's pretty tough. Still, it might be easier in babysitting. I'm not sure of that. If you have ideas on things that you don't want to do in retirement, let me know, because there's a lot of things out there that you just don't want to do. I don't want to join RV clubs. Well, first of all, I'm exempt. I'm exempt from RV club. I don't have an RV, so I can avoid that. They've got them around here. It's kind of crazy. I'm also not big into these neighborhood gatherings. Tell you about that next time. That can be a little disturbing. I figured I survived the garage sale. I shouldn't have to deal with any of that. This is Jack, over 60 Underdog's Guide to Life, and this is just a little rambling some things I'm not going to do in retirement. Let me know what you're not going to do. You get a chance to subscribe. Give me your comments. I'm looking forward to it. If I see you out in the golf course, you're fooled, because that ain't me. You decide to play a little pickleball, tell me how it goes. And afterwards, I'll send my grandson over and he'll help you rearrange your house. See you guys later.